Hello and welcome to the Clever channel. I am Jason, your host, and I've just finished picking up those bits of shopping. I'll show you the receipt in a min. So I'm just going to stop over here out of the way of anybody who wants to pick up a trolley. And I don't like getting in the way, and I don't like being close to people, do I? So let's go through these very close things. There, we're okay. Here we go. So let me just did I keep my ticket? Did I put in? So that's not the right one. I'm trying to find my ticket. Did I put in my? I put it in here, didn't I? Yes, I put it in with my card, all nice and safe. Now it came to. I'm perfectly sure you can't see that much very well, but came to £15.50. Now I couldn't afford that. I could not afford that, but I had £8.52 or around about that in cash, my little bit of money that I keep thingy. So I only had to take £7 out of the bank, which I can cover. So that's for 5 days worth of 5 meals. The meatballs were 95p each. The potatoes were £1.50 each. I'll probably get some different kind of smashed potatoes and I've got sweet corn at home, and I picked up a bread, and I picked up a bit of mayonnaise as well. So that's not bad. That's five days worth of food. So I'm okay. So we are going to head home, and I am happy. That went well. I had to interact with a few people, which freaked me the hell out. But we managed it. We managed to do the interactions and talk to people and ask them. The problem is that I now know that the dried potatoes are actually on the top shelf, and I can't see the top shelf. I cannot see the top shelf. I completely cannot see the top shelf. So we're going to go on a nice little journey home. The freedom of being able to do something like this, something I would never. Only 6 months ago, would it be? 6 months ago, I would not have been able to do this in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, I managed to sleep about 3-4 hours because my brain was like, "Ooh, Tesco's going to open in the morning. Tesco's going to open in the morning. I'll be able to get these Tesco," because food is a massive coping strategy and a comfort and a safe space for a lot of autistic people, a lot of people with ADHD and that. And we can only eat certain things, and our brains will lock on to, wait till it, lots of traffic. Our brains really do lock on to. Every time I start talking, the fucking car goes back. Okay, let's go. Let us get ourselves over here, and we can keep going because there's nothing coming the other way. So let's go before the car comes. Pardon me. Right. Gonna need to put the lights on because we're gonna go In a minute, we're going to turn this vehicle up to Super Turbo Max speed. Get past these quickly. So yeah, we do find our comfort foods. I think there's a car coming, yeah, there is a car coming behind me. Get past the monster trucks. And oh, that's a big truckie. And so when Trey Bentos meatballs disappeared, I was fucking inconsolable. It was like a massive depression for me. It sounds weird, but it was. Because it had been I do this every day, I eat this at this time, I'm happy. I don't want to have to change everything, I don't want to have to make changes to life, and nowhere else sold meatballs that were anywhere like the same taste. Because they've got, the thing is with autistic people and with thingy, let's just get round here. There's no cars. A food's consistency matters as well. You can very easily be eating something, and if its consistency is wrong, that's it. No, you can't eat it again. Very easy for your brain to disconnect from a food type if it doesn't taste right or smell right or feel right in the mouth. And so to be able to find this meal again after so many years, and it's more healthy because it's chicken meatballs instead of pork meatballs, is like a complete and total blindside. I did not expect it to ever happen for me again, to have that back. Of course, this means I'm going to end up with like 30 days worth of these in my house at all times. Why? Because they disappeared once and they could disappear again, and therefore I've got to make sure they don't disappear again, and therefore I'm going to have to overcompensate. The way my brain does. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to have to find another cupboard. Let's turn that off. Plus we're back in here. And so yeah, finding a new food type that I can have is wonderful. But at the same time, my brain's going to be like, this could disappear tomorrow. This could disappear tomorrow. This is what was happening all fucking weekend. Every time I tried to sleep, my brain was saying, you know those that you really like, that you just tried again, that's wonderful, and you've got them now and you can go after them. What if the company decides to get rid of them? I just want to check something from the first side. wanted to make sure that the wheels weren't going a bit squiffy. As I go around here, and so this has been something I've had to deal with all weekend while I've been trying my best to figure out if I've got any spare money in the house, that if I've got any money at all I could spend. Because I'm pretty tapped out money wise until the end of the month because of all the stuff I've been doing to set up the house for someone to come live here. So I have until the end of the month. I've got enough food in, got enough dog food in, got everything in, no problems, got no problems like that. But I just don't have any spare cash for anything. But when I realised that I got like £8 in my pocket, and I could just, that means I would only have to take out £7 out of the bank, then I thought, I can do that. I turned off my, my Microsoft. I always have the Microsoft Game Pass, but it's not as good. It is, if you pay like £12 a month, you get access to all these games, but I find myself not playing a lot of them, even though it's nice to have the option to try games that are new. I prefer to buy games. I don't like to take games on Game Pass except for testing stuff out, because my back of mind is, what if I don't have enough money to pay for Game Pass next month? What if I find a game that I really like? What if I want to do this? What if I want to do that? And so on and so forth. So, yeah. My brain goes, yay! So I've got, as I checked yesterday and the day before with my Steam, I have 1,390 games on my Steam profile. You can check my Steam profile out. It is public at the moment. I have more games than most people. And 500 odd of those games I have never played. Now, I would say about that total does include things like games that that disappeared or were beta versions of different games and all this kind of thing. So it's not as bad as that, but I have at least 180 to 200 valid games that I have never turned on. I don't need any extra games. I really don't need any extra games. Thank me and Steam sales, me and buying everything I could on Steam sales. So yeah. So I've ordered my game list at the moment on my computer, my Steam list, by games I haven't played, and I sort of try to tick 5 or 10 off a day, just play them for a few minutes, see if they interest me, and so on. So yeah, by cutting out that £10 a month, £12 a month thingy, I'm thinking about reducing a few of the. Netflix comes automatically built into my Sky, and I do actually like Disney. I use Disney as well. So Sky and Disney, Sky, Netflix and Disney actually get use at least 3 or 4, 5 times a week. So yeah, I'm going to stop this video now. I hope you're all having a good morning. What time is it now? Let's just check the time. 7:02 a.m. I'll be back home in a bit. I'll upload these and I will have something to eat. So I'm going to say bye-bye for now, you wonderful, splendiferous people.